All right, well, let's get started. We are halfway through CleftCon. It's so hard to believe, but thank you to each and every one of you for speaking, for moderating, for volunteering, for participating. We can't do any of this without you. So thank you for continuing to share your feedback to our sessions, to share more about you, your story, where you're from, what you're doing here. We want to meet as many of you as possible. This is an incredibly exciting session, and I am going to hand it off to our speaker to share more about what we have planned today. But to kick this off, I'm going to share a short video about a really incredible organization called Cleft Proud. And afterwards, I'll hand it off to our speaker, Henry Badur, who is the founder and executive director of Cleft Proud. Let's get started.
Back in 2015, I searched for an emotional resource for people affected by cleft lip and palate like I was, and I came up empty. All I found were resources for parents of children affected by cleft lip and palate, but nothing for those children when they grew up. So I decided to use my recovery time of my most major surgery to create Cleft Proud, an educational and emotional resource for people affected by cleft lip and palate. Cleft Proud has grown to have over 75,000 members from over 100 countries in all 50 states in the United States. In addition to building an online community, we have developed the first cleft-related app, granted college scholarships, and held social gatherings to combat the isolation related to cleft, all while raising awareness for the cause. My name is Henry Badur, and I'm Cleft Proud.
Henry, I've watched that video a few times, and every time I just walk away feeling so inspired. What an incredible example of how one person can really make a difference. So thank you for joining us here today, and I'll hand you the floor.
Well, thank you so much. And it is not just one person. Cleft Proud, it would not be what it would be without our community. So that's really special. But first off, I'd like to thank Smile Train for having me once again this year. I couldn't be more excited to be here. This event is so amazing. And so I'm so glad that everyone has been able to join and can enjoy this great experience. So as you saw, my name is Henry Badur. I'm the founder of Cleft Proud. I was born with a bilateral cleft lip and palate and have had about 15 surgeries related to my cleft. And also, as you saw, Cleft Proud is all about community building and creating a place where people can connect and support each other. And that's why I'm so excited about this session, because that's exactly what we get to do live. So with that being said, let's get started. We'll be randomly splitting everyone into 6-person breakout rooms 3 different times for 8 minutes each. If you would like to continue the conversation after the event with someone that you meet in one of these rooms, be sure to note that person's name and add them to your network through the attendees tab. Once they accept your invitation, you will be able to message each other. We also will have a few volunteers in some groups, so feel free to ask them any questions you have. We'd also like to ask that you kick off the conversations with the following prompts for each person to answer: their name, relation to cleft, and if directly affected, number of surgeries. Then feel free to use the rest of the time however you'd like. And as far as we know, this is the largest cleft community building event that has ever been held live, so take pride in being a part of that. And as always, be Cleft Proud. Thank you all so much and enjoy.
Well, thank you so much for participating. We hope that you had a chance to make some real connections. And it was a short amount of time, but it was great to have you here, and we hope you have a great rest of your conference. So our next set of sessions are starting right now, and we'll see you there. Thank you.